Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to get this simple eye look for blue eyes. It's going to kind of complement your beautiful blue eyes. It will work for anybody with any eye color, but for blue eyes, this is for you. Today's video is also super exciting because it's sponsored by Moda Brushes. They chose me as their May Moda Maven of the month. Lots of M words and lots of excitement. So all the brushes in today's video are all going to be by Moda, and I'm going to be showing you some of my absolute favorite brushes from them. I've been using these brushes for years, and they're some of my absolute favorites. They're super high quality, super soft, and they just honestly, at the end of the day, they get the job done quickly and smoothly, and that's what I like about them. I don't need to use 50 brushes to get one eye look. I could honestly pick one of these brushes and probably get this look completely done without using one single other brush. But it's fun to have all of these to do different jobs. But I'm just saying their brushes are so good that you literally could just use one to do one eye look. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking. If you guys want to see these babies in action and how to get this eye look, then please keep watching. Okay, so in order to do this simple eye makeup for blue eyes, and also I want to say you can do this for any eye color, obviously, but it's going to complement blue eyes a little bit better because the colors in this palette, let me show you. It's very dirty. I apologize. The colors in this palette are super warm, and the shades that I typically gravitate towards are this one, and these ones up here. And if you guys know your color theory, then you know that orange and blue are across from each other on the color wheel. So that means they complement each other. And so oranges and warm shades are going to look really good on blue eyes. So this is my favorite palette of all time for my eyes and just in general. And obviously you can create a ton of different looks and it's perfect for any color eyes, but I love it for my eyes. But I do want to say you can obviously use whatever warm shades you have, whatever you can find. If it's orangey and kind of warmish, it'll work. And I know there's obviously a lot of shades in this palette, but I'm actually only going to be using about 5. So I'm actually going to be using my favorite eye kit from Moda, and that is their Prismatic 5-piece bold eye kit. And I'm not kidding you guys, I pick up these brushes constantly. And what I really love about them is that they work so well by themselves. I'm trying to explain what that means. I don't have to use 100 different brushes to get a really nice blended out eyeshadow. So these are what they look like. So we've got, this is their brow brush here. This is their shader brush. This one is called their domed shadow brush. And this is the angle eye blender brush right here. And they pick up product really, really well and just blend everything out super smoothly. So let's get into using these bad boys. I'm also going to be using a couple of my other favorite brushes from Moda. This is actually one of my all-time favorite brushes just in general. This is their Super Crease brush, their M18 Super Crease brush. And it's super duper dense and awesome for applying shadow quickly. That's the key, quickly. So I'm actually going to use this brush first. And I'm going to go into this shade right here, which is Still Hot, and load up the brush. And I'm just going to work this color all over my lid. I like to start at the base of my lashes and blend upward. Now I'm going to take the domed shadow brush and take that same shade and go underneath my eye. Now, sticking with that same domed shader brush, I'm going to go in with this shade right here called Riff. And I'm going to start to pack that on the outer corner of my eye, and then I'm going to blend it out with a different brush. Also, I'm going to run that along the base. As you guys can see, this brush is pretty flat and dense, so you wouldn't think it would be able to blend your shadow out easily, but I said I was going to blend it out with a different brush, but I could totally just use this brush. It's blending really well. I'm going to go in my lower lash line with that shadow as well. Now to kind of blend that out even further, I'm going to use the Angle Eye Blender brush. And this brush sits so well in my eye, like in the crease of my eye, like when I go like this, it just gets in there, you know? So there's nothing on this brush. I'm just going to start to blend this out and kind of pull the product up and around. Okay, so we're almost done. Like I said, I want to keep this look as simple as I can because I just like want something you guys can do every day. I mean, this already might be too much for you every day, but like something that you feel comfortable wearing. So just to kind of add a little bit of depth and dimension, I'm going to go in with this dark brown shade called Punk. And I'm going to use the shader brush from the Prismatic Bold Eye Kit. And looks like this. Come on, little buddy. It's flat and less dense, so it's gonna not be as intense, which is good because I don't want it to be like too dark. So I packed it into my brush, and now I'm just gonna apply it to the outer corner, and then I'm gonna blend. And this one's tapered to almost a point, which I actually think is so nice because it makes it precise without it being like a harsh point, if that makes sense. Because it's tapered and it's not very dense, it just kind of like softly touches exactly where you want it to touch. Also running that just a little bit through my upper lash line. Then going back in and blending that out with the angle blender brush. So now I'm going to go in with two different like shimmer lid shades, and I'm going to start with this shade right here, which is called Ignite. Super pretty orangey reflect shade. And I'm actually going to use this smudger brush, which looks like these. Super little and dense, but I think it's perfect for applying shimmer or like shades that you kind of need to pack on. So I'm going to apply that towards the middle of my eye and into the inner corner. Then I'm going to take the shade Stranded, which is right here. So pretty, like golden, bright shade. And I'm going to put that towards the inner corner of my eye. Then I'm going to take the brow brush from the Prismatic Bold Eye Kit and some of that brown that we used in the outer corner and pack that on my upper lash line just to darken things up. Now I'm just going to apply some mascara. This is by Lancome, their Monsieur Big. I don't know if I'm saying that right. And there you have it. I feel like this look is super easy. We only use, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shadows. So I feel like that's not that many, or maybe that's a lot. I don't know. I feel like this is pretty simple. Thank you so much again to Moda for sponsoring this video. I'm so excited to be their May Moda Maven of the month. You guys can check out like my little blurb on their page down below, along with links to all of the brushes I used in today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video was helpful for you guys, and if it was, let me know down in the comments. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!